this time. We have fun stuff, prizes. It's December when we give, right? I feel a little, we're oddly dressed. I forgot my hat and my red coat. But anyway, thanks again to Howard for sponsoring this couple minutes in Panorama. I appreciate the opportunity to come here. And I told you last month, those of you that were here, that one of the things I enjoy the most is talking about our team and what we're doing and all those kind of things. So before I start, I'm going to get rid of these. I have a couple of trivia questions for you. And help me find the first hand up there, because I know this will get competitive. It's a T-shirt, for crying out loud. This always gets competitive. We had we were on a 2-game win streak, which I'll get into in just a minute. Our most recent win was Saturday night on the road, and I want to know who we beat. Anybody? Raise your hand. Who's over here? Al, what do you got? Concordia, kid. Yeah. I know Al trusts me. The people at his table don't. Okay, second one. We have our first conference games this week. Tomorrow night we're at home against who?
Alaska.
Which one? Anchorage over here. Number 12. I'll get you when I come back over. Unless you want to come. All right, great. Thanks. We started, just kind of a quick recap. I think when I was here last, we were in the middle of exhibition games, or just finished our final one. The injury bug has plagued our team since July, and it's not really getting any better. So we started off on the road. One of our first 5 games was at home, and we dropped that home game to Concordia, and then got even with them at their place Saturday. But we started out 0-5, and we struggled like most organizations do with a lot of new faces. And in our case, it's young players. We were starting 3 freshmen. A lot of times we had 4 freshmen on the floor at the same time. And with that comes the cliches, rookie mistakes, inexperience, those kind of things. But there have also been a lot of rookie highlights. And we've had a lot of those guys, really all of them at different times, have stepped up and really played well. Saturday night, we're on a 2-game win streak now. We beat George Fox here last Wednesday, so went into Thanksgiving after a win, and that makes the turkey taste a lot better, I'm telling you. And then followed it up with kind of a revenge win at Concordia last Saturday night. We went through Saturday night without our senior point guard, captain, leader, everything, who has had everything from off-season knee surgery, just got back off of that, pulled a groin, and then sprained his ankle Friday, right before we went to Concordia. So we were that's kind of our medical report in a nutshell. Yesterday we practiced with 9 guys, which makes it really hard to play 5-on-5. Just simple math. Good thing I have a young assistant coach to jump in when I need him to. But anyway, Saturday night, I'll just say this. Saturday night was the first time this year that it was our 7th game where the chemistry really felt right. And I know you guys can relate to that in your businesses and your organizations. When you get the chemistry right and everybody's pulling for each other, and the person that's sitting out cares as much about the guys in as he does himself. We finally had that Thursday night, or Saturday night, in that win. And I really appreciated that, and the chemistry's coming around. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to 2 things. We have 2 games this week. Tomorrow night and Saturday night, our first GNAC conference games are here, both at 7 o'clock. And also every Tuesday at lunchtime at Old Blarney's. Our basketball club gets together. It's usually 15 to 20 people talking about St. Martin's basketball. You're welcome to come to lunch. That's an open invitation to anybody. So again, thank you very much, and go Saints.